Hello everybody, and welcome back to what I'm calling GrayCraft with me, Grandpa Gray, Minecraft 101. We're going to visit 101 worlds, and we're on our second day in World 5. And thank you guys so much for letting me go down and get some diamonds, and I appreciate that. That's why I got to highlight it in my hotbar there so I wouldn't forget. We got to make those booties. I need boots. And we got 8 diamonds, and I had 3. So let's get a fresh pair of shiny boots. There we go. Now, put your shoes on, Gray. There you go. And speaking of which, I was trying to think about what we're going to do today, and the thought came to me. I got questions. I have always got questions. I packed up, by the way, so that's why all my stuff is not out where it was before. Get my torches here, put my sticks back together. I just separate them like that to highlight them. Do I need 2 stacks of sticks? I don't think so, but you never know. Sleeping bag on the hotbar? Yes, please. Hammer on the hotbar along with the pickaxe? Sure. We do got 1 emerald still. But here's my questions. Wow, I just drew a blank. Why do I got sand in a bucket? I thought that was an empty bucket. Wow, okay. Maybe I put the water in the bucket and I left it there so long it dried up. Okay, so my question is, I'm thinking about putting in a mod. We're playing modded, right? And I'm thinking about putting in a mod for biome diversity, like Terrolith or Biomes of Plenty, just to give us a better chance of getting some unique locations. I thought vanilla would do it, but so far, not so much. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Let me double check this. Got my glass here. Let's go ahead and empty this, because I think I'm going to take it with me. Well, here, we'll let this cook. Let it cook. Take this one with us as well. I'm gonna take 1 furnace with me. And what I thought about doing this episode is going down and getting some obsidian. Let's check that first. Because the obsidian gives us 72 items. So it's what, 7 obsidian, the diamond backpack, and a diamond. We have extra diamonds. So that gives us 72 items, and this one only has 63. So it adds another row of. So I thought that might be good, and since we've already got it dug out, let's go. Yahoo! That's why I brought the water buckets with us, because if we get down here to lava, we're at level minus 54, and that should be right where the lava levels start. I know it can spawn higher up. Well, we're only at negative 17. That's right, because we found diamonds and we stopped. We got to go down more, Gray. Look at your map. Well, it's showing some lava all around, but nowhere close. That's probably a good thing, though. I got questions, Gray. Did you bring your ladders? That is the question. Sir? No, sir? Oh, yeah, I did. Okay, and you got plenty of charcoal and coal. Yes. You got plenty of sticks. Yes, sir. Okay. Let's do it. Okay, I paused the video there for a second because I was having a senior moment. And what it was I had an alarm going off on my phone, you know, one of the ones that you set. And I can't figure out what I set the alarm for. Welcome to my world. Let's put these on the hot bar, Gray. Let's do this. Where are my extra diamonds? Up in the corner there. Yeah, okay, we got them. That's all that matters. Let's do this. Going down to the lava level. And we're going to get there and get ourselves some obsidian. I never did figure out what was going on with my Digimus Maximus. It's still in the mod pack where it's supposed to be and everything. But for whatever reason, it just doesn't want to seem to work. And I don't know if I took something out. Oh, there's more diamonds. Yes, please. And thank you. We're trying to get down to level 54, minus 54. All right, I'm going to try my Digimus. That's not going to work, Gray. You need your other pick. Remember, it takes a diamond to know a diamond. You were thinking this was diamond because it's oxidized copper. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah. Okay, I can get behind that project. Let's go ahead and put some of this cobbly, deep slate cobble on the hotbar there. There we go. 2, 3, 4. One more. There we go. I see creepers, I see stuff on the mini map. And technically, I know you're not supposed to do it, but technically I am digging straight down. I'm just doing it in a bigger square. Theoretically, I should stand up on the ladder. But yeah, we're not scared. Famous last words. redstone. We don't need any redstone for now. Keep it lit up, even though I got torches in my hand. I got 5 of them for some reason. Five torches in my hand, that is. So, very nice. How are we doing? We're at 47, negative 47. There's 50. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5? We're getting close. We're at 52. I need to go down 2 more levels. And then I'm going to use my map. We're going to find that lava. Negative 54. Okay. Now, let's go. Looks like we want to go behind us here, but I don't really want to do that. You said you were going to look at the map. There's the biggest pool of lava right there. So I have to face the decent direction. Okay, tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go through this wall. 1, 2, so that then I can hit this wall like that. Does that work? Then we're headed for lava, or whatever else we find along the way. Hey, some iron. I just thought of something. I should probably get my rest of my hammers in my inventory, so they'll replenish when this one breaks. Using your brainium, Gray. Yeah, I couldn't remember why the timer was going off. It wasn't because I needed medicine or anything. Was it reminding me to do my video? I don't know. Replacement hammer has been established. This is not going to work. I have to dig through the redstone, so I guess we're going to take some redstone anyway. Probably is a good thing to have at least a little bit on hand, right? Why does it make me feel like I'm walking right towards that creeper? on the mini map. You guys see him? Creeper, creeper. Tell you what, Tufty is definitely easier to break. More iron. No, that's gold. Let's do it. Let's get some gold up in here. What do we need the gold for? I'm not necessarily sure, but could come in handy. Doesn't break gravel. How we doing? Wow, we got a ways to go. And then do we come down here and then make that turn instead of that turn? I don't know. More diamonds. Wasn't necessarily doing it for that reason, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. I'll take them. Like I said, we're not in the business to be looking for diamonds, but when we got a lot of deep slate cobble this time. I don't know how this thing works, because you put it there and then close it, and then when you come back it's still sitting there. So I don't know how this trash item thing is supposed to be working, but okay. Okay, we're on our third hammer now. Okay, my theory is that when we get down here, I can get about here and I go either way. Oh, there's the that goblin guy. I got that mod in. The goblin you can meet underground. He's like a trader, but he's the goblin. More iron. Yes, please. Just one? Okay. I don't want to sound ungrateful. Thank you. There's more. You just have to be patient, Gray. Okay, where we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's why I put the torch right on the iron. Good cover. Oh, I just thought of something. Digimus Maximus makes it so it's easy to collect obsidian. I mean, it makes it easy to collect at all stores, obviously, but obsidian especially. I'm gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. All right, I'm gonna go one more. Here we go, 5 right there. Pick up the iron, and then do we go this way? Or do we go this way? I think we're gonna go this way. I want to line up with the wall here. I'm hearing noises. Gray, don't forget to look up, buddy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, counting with Grandpa Gray. Hey, when you're counting diamonds, it's all good, right? Okay, speaking of good, you need more torches, buddy. But we don't need torches if we get to the lava. Okay, there's 5. We didn't make it to the lava. But we're close. Just keep going. No, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna make torches, okay? Don't try to stop me. I know I put some stuff in here somewhere. Come on, man. Load me up with some torches. Full load, that's what I'm talking about right there. Okay, did you just throw your sticks away? You did. Okay. As long as you know that's what you did, you're okay. Okay, we've gone 5 more and still haven't hit the lava. Okay, it was a guesstimate. Okay, you got a problem. You found the lava, Gray, but you also found a cave system. Do you want to be brave or do you want to be smart? I want to be both. I want to be not dead. Put a roof over my head. Close me in, that's what I'm talking about. Don't fall into lava, Gray. Because you can be afraid of creepers and you can be afraid of skeletons. But don't let that mess you up. Okay. Speaking of getting messed up, let's do it. Stack it up. Cover my head. But speaking of light, you got plenty of light now, don't you, Gray? All right. Now, here we go. We're going to put the water down and make the obsidian. I should probably leave the water there because I got, like I said, I got to do this the old-fashioned way. Oh man. Gotta be careful, Gray. You don't want to get pushed into the lavas. I'm underwater. I'm only one block down and it put me underwater. I don't think I can break the obsidian while I'm underwater. Let's get out of here. Why am I underwater with only one? Well, I guess it's 2 blocks because I put it up here. Whoops. Oh no, don't tell me. I just lost a bucket of water. I told you not to tell me. All right, I'm going to do this. At least 2 high so that nothing can get me from the sides. I might be overkill on this, I don't know. But, all right, let's back up and let's start breaking blocks. I gotta make room for the obsidian. Let me do this. Let me put my other bucket back in my thingamajig. A backpack, yeah, that's the word. Remember, Gray, you're doing all this so you can pack it in today. And you're gonna take forever. Remember, we only need 7. 7 obsidian to make that backpack upgrade. Then we'll pack up and get ready for World 6 already. Somebody made a comment about how fast we made it to 5, and I agree. Time flies. By the way, currently I've been uploading every day, which is cool. But would you guys rather me skip a day, or do you like it being every day? Let me know. You know, in the comments below. All right, let's start picking some of this up and see just how much we got. Well, you got to be able to pick it up first, Gray. There you go. Got 3, 5. Oh, this isn't going to go as bad as I thought. As long as lava doesn't come pouring out at me. I think we just did it. All right. We'll head on back up and take a look at everything. Everything is everything. You know what, Gray? You could run all the way back through this corridor. Back all the way through this corridor, then go all the way up the ladder, or you could teleport yourself back to the home like that. Much quicker. How do we do? How do we end up, folks? That is the question. Ready? What do I mean by end up? I mean, how many diamonds did we end up getting? We got 20 there. And we still have 7. So we've got 27 diamonds. But remember, we need 1 for the upgrade. Now the upgrade's gonna make it nice. Let's do it. Okay, so it took 7 obsidian like this, right? And then you take that diamond. What did I do with the diamond? Didn't I put the diamond on my hotbar? No, you left it in the backpack. All right, let's do this again. Take 2. Obsidian in a U shape, diamond at the top, and our diamond backpack in the middle to get the obsidian backpack. Yay! Okay, and while we're waiting, let's cookerate some of this here iron. Please and thank you. And while we're waiting, we'll do the gold over here as well. Very good. What do I got over here? Do I want this I want to pick up my stuff. Whoops, what did I just do? Okay. Let's pick up our bed. We definitely want to do that. Pick up the bed and pick up the furnaces. You know what? I'm not going to pick up the furnaces. Forget the furnaces. Who needs the furnaces? All right, let's open this backpack and get everything organized. The bed, sleeping bag, the glass, the tools. I'm dropping everything down a row, pretty much. The tools, ladders, buckets. Okay, let's put the emerald up here next to our diamond. I moved the saplings because what you can see here is the jungle, and then it comes to jungle sapling, then oak sapling, then spruce, and then spruce sapling. And then that, of course, this is all oak. No, that's not all oak. Well, it helps somehow for me to figure it out. Now the question is, do we need the redstone? I got one up here too. That's for the charcoal. Yes, please. And then what else? Charcoal. And then we've got all this deep slate and tuft. Do we want the tuft? Maybe. You know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing the need to take more stuff. But I don't really know what to take at this point. mean, we could definitely fill up on deep slate like that. Leave one on the open slot, I guess, and maybe go out. Do we want to go out and try and get? Oh, I just thought of something. Gray, use your brainium, buddy. I could have gone out in the back. Right on the surface here was that lava pool. We didn't have to go all the way down there and do all that digging. We could have just got it out of the backyard. Well, we did at least upgrade our backpack. And if you guys are wondering what I'm talking about, one of these doors leads out to the lava pool right here. We could have just dropped the water on the obsidian. Don't make me do it. I'll do it. It was a safety hazard anyway. Well, the 5 still shows up. Pretty good. We got time. Do I want to, oh wow. Okay, I didn't even think about that. We could take some leaves. I didn't think about using water as a way to clear the leaves out quick. Huh. Learn something new every day, don't you, Gray? I sure do. All right. Let's see what we're going to do here. Put our bucket of water back in. Got 2 stacks, almost, well, not 2 stacks, but some stacks. I'm going to replace some of this with this. With leaves. I know. Seeds. Do I want to chop more wood? I actually could use some more birch stuff. Let's do it. Just do it. Don't forget your torches, Gray. You know what I could do? I could forget my torches. No, I'm not going to. Where's those ones that were hanging up? There we go. We don't want these guys hanging up. What happened? I didn't want you to. You stripping the log? Okay. Speaking of birch, that's not birch, Gray. I know, but I said I was gonna clean up around the yard. All right, let's do the spider. Why are you there? Okay, just looking. Don't mind me, unless it gets dark. How come I don't trust you? Because I don't trust you. Because it's going to get dark and you're going to come after me. I know how this works. I've played this game before. What I'm really doing here is I'm trying to get more birch saplings. Because I want to have a stack of each sapling. And then of course if I add Terralith or Biomes of Plenty, that adds more wood types also. So I don't know how good that's going to do, because that's going to force me to use more slots for wood. or saplings going forward. But that's all right. Maybe, just thinking off the top of my head, maybe we get halfway through the challenge, we get to World 51, okay? We make it to World 51, and we get a second backpack, and we go through the same process. We start with leather and work our way up. So eventually, we end up with 2 obsidian backpacks. Granted, this time I went a little fast. I probably should have stayed up with the gold backpack a little bit longer. I went right from gold to diamond. So that might not have been, story-wise, it might not have been the best way to do it. But, okay, so we're going to get ready to roll out of here. So let's take our saplings, add them to our collection, add the leaves to our collection, add the eggs to our collection. Yeah. Okay, we can't carry any more eggs. We can only carry 16. And what about sticks? How are we doing on? No, we don't need sticks. Take the torches, Ray. Look at this. Look at this. Wait a minute. Watch this. Take all the torches but one and put those in your backpack. Oh, I was going to say, it only leaves me at one extra one, but it doesn't. Okay, great. Reminder, when you get to your next world, World 6, remember to get diamond armor. And it's getting dark, and you're out here, and you forgot where you live again. Teleport me, please. Okay. And I was going to dig a hole and throw all this stuff in it, but I don't need to dig a hole because there's already a hole there. Clear out my inventory, and while I'm doing that, I'll say thank you guys again for stopping by and checking me out. I do appreciate it very much. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. If you enjoyed the video, consider giving it a like. Leave any comments below. If you got any ideas, share them with me. Tell me what you think about adding Terralith or Biomes of Plenty or both. What do you think about the double backpack idea after we cross the halfway point? Do you want me to keep posting up on a daily? Or do you want to go to every other day? Let me know in the comments below. And we will see you again next time. Take care.